Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a thrift haul. I haven't done a thrift haul in a little bit. There's not a ton of stuff, but I figured I would show you what I've picked up over the last 2 weeks or so. I'm not really thrifting because I'm getting ready to move really soon. We'll be moving towards the end of September, so I'm really limiting what I'm picking up. Definitely picking up a lot of things that are going to flip quick, or things that I can send in to the real. But I found some really cool things. I also have one item that I sourced on Poshmark, and then I have three items. That was weird how I did that. 3 items that are from the Real because I received my $100 credit for hitting 70% off VIP. That's the new tier that I'm on, which is the highest tier that they have. So let's just kind of get into it. There's not a lot of stuff, like I said, so this will be really quick, but let's just get to it. So the first thing that I found is a pair of jeans that I have talked about many times on my channel. I actually talked about it recently in my What Sold video, and it is Revice. These are size 27. I've sold these before. I believe they're called the Yin Yang crops. Yep, Yin Yang crops. I've sold these before. They're new at tag. They have a zipper that goes all the way around. So it's a very unique style. It goes from the front to the back, and they're 2 different colors. So you have a lighter denim on one leg and a medium wash denim on the other leg. I'll insert a photo right here so you guys can see what they look like on the model. But yeah, I was really excited to find these. These were $20, but I had 20% off, and I know I can sell them between $75 and $95. The last pair that I sold of this yin, what's it called? Yin Yang crop, I sold for $85. So 27 is a pretty good size. I seem to sell a lot of 27s, 28s. So yeah, I'm excited to list this guy, which I'm going to do as soon as I'm done filming this video. Next item here is a pair of Good Americans, plus size 18. These were also $20. Just take the tag out. These are Good American Good Curve, size 18. So there's that right there. These are a dark wash. They're black. But these, I have a pair of these. These are size too big for me. I wear a 16 when it comes to Good American. But I love the Good Curve and I love the Good Legs. Those are my 2 favorites. So this is just a nice straight leg. I'll insert stock photo right here again for you guys. Yeah, so this is really good find for $20. I'm going to anticipate that I'm going to be able to flip this for $65 to $75. Probably closer to $65. But these are in excellent condition. They honestly feel like they've never been worn. You know how denim has that feel to it sometimes when you find it in a thrift store and it just doesn't feel like it's ever been washed. That's what these feel like. They're kind of stiff. So that'd be really great if that's the case. I mean, they're not new at tag, but I'm going to list them as like they're brand new. I'm not going to say they're brand new, but they are like brand new. So we'll see. I've sold this pair before, but in blue, like a medium blue wash for $60, and I've sold a lighter wash for $75. So I'm kind of like in between. I'm probably gonna get some low offers on it, which I anticipate, but you know, I'm even open to just doubling my money on there. So like I said, it was $20, but then I had 20% off as well. So there's that. Let me grab this piece right here. Sorry, everything's on my bed, which I have to reach for. Can't wait to be able to film in an actual like office space and have a desk and like have a whole setup. Can't wait for that. Real soon. Real soon. Okay, this is an Everlane button up. Let's see. It was $7.79 at Savers. So this is just a Everlane button up. I don't know, is this cotton? It feels like cotton. Let's look at the interior tag. Oh, this button's on it. 100% cotton. I don't know what this is called. It's a size 6. I have no idea what the style is called. But for $7.79, 20% off, I was excited. I'm always excited to find Everlane. It's like my go-to thing to sell. So that was nice. Grab these right here. Whoop, everything just fell on the floor. All right, this is pair of Lululemon leggings. These are actually mine. I just never reach for them anymore. And I like them. I just don't reach them. They're a size 10. I don't remember what this is called, but I'll look up the style and then I'll insert the photo right here for you guys so you can see. These are brand new. I've worn them twice. That's it. But I just don't grab them. They're not my favorite Lululemon leggings. These have a super high compression, which I generally do like, but I don't know, there's something about them that I'm just not a fan of them. So I'm gonna sell them. These I think are still on their website, so I'm probably gonna list them pretty high, probably $75 or $85. I paid $120, I think. I paid retail for these because I'm that person sometimes. And it's fine. I just want a new pair of leggings and I really wanted Lululemon. So I'm gonna list these really high and see where we go to that $75, $85 mark. And someone's either gonna pay up for it or send me an offer for like $60, to which I will accept, of course. Let's do this piece next. This is a Coach bag, vintage Coach bag. It was $6.99. And it's this really cute shoulder bag. And let me find, where's the Coach? Here it is. I don't know if this is the 90s Coach. I feel like this is the 90s Coach label. I didn't do any research on it. It just needs some leather conditioner and some cleaner. It's this pretty burgundy color. The interior, let's see. Interior is actually beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can see it. It's in really good condition. It's got a couple little pockets there. It's got a zipper pocket as well. Creed is in there. So yeah, I was really happy to find this. My vintage Coach generally does really well, and I feel like this has a little bit of a 90s vibes. I think it is from the 90s. Let me know if this Coach engraving here, if that's the 90s. I'm almost positive it is. I'll do research, obviously, before I list it, but I really liked it. It's a great color going into the fall, and it's a nice little shoulder bag. So why not? What am I gonna do next? I'll do this one. I'll save the Poshmark unboxing, I guess, of the shoes that I got and the 3 pieces for the Real that I sourced for the end. These pair of boots, I don't know. I'm gonna try them on and see if they fit me because I got rid of most of my boots during my packing process. So if these fit, I might add them to my collection. They're brand new. No one's ever worn them. So we'll see. These are by Vagabond. I've never sold them before. I've never found them before, but they're a size 40. I paid $16 and then 20% off on them. I really liked the color. I just think these are really pretty for fall. Yeah, and the leather's kind of stiff, but also I feel like it reminds me of a riding boot, but just ankle length. That's what it kind of reminds me of. So with a nice wide leg jean, which I'm on the hunt for. And these, I think they're gonna look really cute for the fall. So have you guys ever sold this brand before? Vagabond, I don't know. But if you've sold this brand before, let me know how it does for you because the comps look pretty good. I'd say they were like between 45 and upwards of 100, just depends on the style. These are still on their website, but in black. I couldn't find the brown. But people have them listed for like over 100. So I'm just curious. I don't know if you guys have ever sold it before. It's a pretty new to me brand. I had heard of it before, but I'd never found it in the wild. So like I said, gonna try them on. If they fit, I'll wear them for the season and then sell them. But if they don't fit, because they're a little narrow, I'll just end up selling them. So we will see. All right, so this next piece I'm super excited about because I, one, have never found it before in any capacity. And it's, I think, a dress that I'm going to keep to wear to a wedding next year. Maybe. We'll see, because the sold comps in it are really good, so I might just say whatever, list it, and find another dress next year. But I got this at Salvation Army. It was $9.99 and half off, so that was lovely. Kleinfeld. So when I was engaged, before I was engaged, Say Yes to the Dress was fairly new to the TLC world, right, to television. And I always dreamed of going to Kleinfeld's to get a dress, but it just never happened. I found a dress locally that was made in Spain. It is what it is. But I've never found a bridal piece from Kleinfeld. I do know they can, not only do they retail for quite a bit, they also can resell for a good amount of money. And this is plus size. It's a size 20, but if you know anything about bridal, the sizing is completely off. So I worked in the bridal industry for 3 years or so. I worked for a company and I was a bridal stylist. And I was one of the top performers in the country. I was a big time salesperson. I was really great at sales. Sometimes I miss it, sometimes I don't. But bridal sizing when it comes to bridal dresses or bridesmaid dresses, mother of the bride, all those things. Sizing is completely different. Sometimes you'll be wearing your own size you wear all the time, but most of the time you're probably sizing up 2 or 3 sizes. So this would be a 2 size jump for me. And I tried it on and it fits everywhere, but like in the bust area, which it is what it is. But there's no material for me to like take it out and have a seamstress make it a little wider for me. Like, I guess you could add a panel in, but I don't know if it's really worth it. So I think I'm just going to list it. I really can't show you this piece besides the detailing right here. I'm definitely going to insert a stock photo for you guys because it's really hard for me to show this to you, but it's beautiful. It's got these little rosettes on it. It's supposed to have a tie, and it does have it, but this little piece is broken. So here's a little tie, but it's broken. So I need to sew that together, but it's really pretty, and I really wanted to work for me, but I don't know if it's going to. So we will see. Maybe if I lose like 15 pounds, which I'm sure I can do, lose 15 pounds in the next year and a half almost, I'll be able to wear it. But honestly, I saw these sold on Poshmark and on eBay for 150 plus. So I should just sell it, make money, and then save money to buy another dress that I really want. That's probably the more feasible thing to do. But yeah, I was really excited to find Kleinfeld. If you guys have ever found Kleinfeld, let me know. I'm like now searching to see if there's Kleinfeld bridal gowns anywhere in my thrift stores because, I generally don't look at the like formal wear, like bridal gowns and bridesmaids dresses and all that kind of stuff. But maybe I should start. Maybe I'm missing out on stuff because I just found a really great piece. So yeah, that's my story on that. All right, let's move on to the Poshmark purchase that I made for an item to resell. I bought these on Poshmark for $15 plus shipping. They are a brand new pair of Madewell boots. These are the Low Chelsea boot in snake embossed leather. They're a size 7, and they were bought on Nordstrom for $188. So it's got the price tag and everything on it. These have never been worn. Move this over here. We're literally unboxing this. All I did was take the packaging out, and I hadn't opened them yet to look at them. There's a little bubble wrap in here. All right, so these look like they were just tried on. That's the only, there's some like dust there. But these are them. They're just a cute low ankle booty, snake leather. They smell new, smell like leather. Here's the bottom of them. Small little chunky heel here, pointed toe. These are really cute. I really liked them, and they were really good price. So I don't know what this will necessarily sell for. I'm going to guess maybe $60 to $70, but I paid, my cost of goods was so low. I'll be happy to even sell it for $50 or $55. So we'll see. This was a really great online purchase. I always look on Poshmark or eBay and try to find things that I can flip, but I know there's just certain brands that I can go to on these websites and flip stuff really easily, buy stuff really easily and bundle it up and then flip it, and one piece of whatever bundle it is that I have generally will make all of my money back, which is wonderful. So yeah, that's this guy right here. So really excited about that. That's the only Poshmark thing that I have sourced in a really long time because, like I said, I'm really focused on packing and moving things along and not bringing in too much. Like what I have here is really manageable. Whatever I showed you, I found in the thrift store, so it's not a ton of stuff. But the next 3 pieces I'm going to show you are from the Real with my $100 credit. So let's just get right into that. Oh, no, just kidding. Hold on, there's one more piece. And this is actually Real. This is a Max Mara piece that I recalled from the website. It's a piece that I sent in probably in April or so, and it was marked down really low, and I want to sell it myself, and I generally don't do this, especially Max Mara, but it's a size large, and it's something that I think will do really well right now. It's actually like it's not a sweater vest, but it's got sweater vest vibes to it. I mean, I guess you could say it's a sweater vest because this unhinges right here. Let's see if I can do it. Here we go. It's got a little button, so it unhinges, and it makes it just like a sweater vest. And it's got the satin detail right in here on the collar. It's really, really pretty. It's sleeveless. I just feel like this is something that I probably could sell on my own, especially with the trends going on right now and people loving this kind of stuff. So yeah, I want to try it. I generally don't do this when it comes to Max Mara, but I feel like with this I can. And I'll just show you the tag in case you've never seen what Max Mara looks like. Here's the tag right there. See that? So yeah, I was excited to try this. I think this is, well, let me see. What are you made out of? Before I even speak, what are you made out of? This is 100% virgin wool, and then, oh, it's not satin, it is silk. So the collar and the piece in the middle, this right here, is silk. So yeah, this is something I'm excited to kind of try on my own and see how it goes. I mean, maybe it'll do really well, and I'll second guess some things that I send in, but yeah, that's one real thing that I just totally forgot about, but it was in my pile. All right, the first piece that I bought with my Real credit is this Mother Denim. See this? But it's not jeans, it is a hoodie. It's a hoodie, and it's got this raw edge hem to it. It's got these pretty little stripes. It's like this is cotton. It's like a terry, I think, on the inside. It feels like a terry cloth. It is a size, I'm going to say small, but let's check. Oh, and there's no size tag on the inside. Well, here you go, guys. If you were wondering if the Real takes things without sizing on it, the answer is yes, because there's no size on this at all. I don't know. I'm going to say it's a small. It's either a small or an extra small. Maybe it's an extra small. Let me see. I'm going to say it's a small, but I'll measure it and I'll include those measurements. And you'll see that when you purchase things from the Real, they usually come with this right here. And this tag just says an extra behind every item. This item cannot be returned once the tag is removed. So you need to leave these on here if you want to return something. So there's that. So this is the first item. I've sold a Mother sweatshirt before, sold really quickly, like in an hour's time, and it sold the full asking price at $75. So that was like my initiation to Mother sweatshirts. I've always sold Mother denim, but never a Mother sweatshirt. So when I saw this in their clearance section, I grabbed it. I will say these 3 pieces that I picked up, the $100 covered all 3 pieces. The only thing I had to pay for was shipping, which was $11.95. So my cost of goods is $11.95 divided by 3. So that was a really great cost of goods. All right, this next piece, I just am a sucker for polka dots, and I knew this was probably going to be an older label of this brand. It's a Reformation, and again, this is an older label, but it's got an elastic waist, and they are really pretty polka dot pant with a fold over here at the hem for the pant leg. I just really liked them. I love polka dots. Like, I would wear this myself if they fit me, but these will not fit me. Let's see if these don't have a size in them either. Guys, what's happening? Oh, it's on the inside. Just kidding. Just kidding. They're an extra small, and they're they're in really good condition. I don't even think, like, the tags don't have, you know when you wash things, the tags get really, really funky? These tags are 100% beautiful. So, yeah. Maybe someone bought them and they didn't really fit them. And the black's not faded at all anywhere. It's always the number one thing I look at when I have black pants is, are they faded anywhere? And these are not. So that's great. Last piece, which is probably the best piece and my most exciting piece that I found on clearance for $30 on the RealReal. This is just wild to me. It is wild. Okay, you guys ready? So this is a Sezane, I feel very French, Sezane piece. This is a brand that's just, like, I wish I could find it in thrift store all the time, but I can't. It's a once in a while thing. But this is like a utility jacket, and I was so excited. This is in excellent condition. It is a size 42, which I don't know what that equates to in US sizing. I want to say it's an extra small, or it's a small. It's one or the other. I don't know. I gotta look it up. I'm probably completely wrong. But if I can find a stock photo of this, I'll insert here. I can't guarantee I'm gonna find a stock photo, but if I do, it'll be right here. Yeah, this is beautiful. I was very excited to find it. What are you? 100% cotton. Does it come with any type of stock number? No, it doesn't. But that's okay because I'm going to type it in Google and see what I can find. But this piece is just stunning. It's got a nice little belt right there. Perfect for the season. We're going into fall. This was probably my most exciting thing that I have found in a really long time. Yeah, so those three pieces from the RealReal, like brands that I probably could possibly find in a thrift store, but more likely than not going to find it in the thrift store. So to be able to get that $100 credit and source them on the RealReal was just great for me. Yeah, and it adds a different dimension to my closet, different items to my closet that I generally don't always have. And it brings in a different customer, which is always really nice. But yeah, I made this video be almost 25 minutes without really having much to show you, which just shows how much I like to talk to all of you. So yeah, hopefully when this video comes out, I'm like minutes away from being monetized, because that'd be really great. As of right now, today, I am 375 hours away from being monetized. So this is probably gonna go up in a couple days, 3 days, something like that. Maybe sooner, who knows? We'll see how motivated I am. So hopefully this will bring me right to that edge to be monetized. But if so yeah, that's it. This is my little haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next video that's going to come out, actually, I'm not going to do my RealReal what sold video just yet. I'm actually going to take you along with me to different thrift stores that I went to recently in the area that have estate furniture, and we're going to do like a little, like, trying to find home goods for my new home type of a series. And yeah, I'm really excited for that, to just kind of bring you guys along and just show a different side of sourcing for yourself, and try to furnish my home with things that are thrifted. I can't say that everything will be thrifted, but I do want to find as much as I can that is thrifted. And yeah, I'm really excited for that. So that'll be the next video that comes out after this, probably in like a week's time. Just got to put it all together. And yeah, and then maybe by that video I'll officially be monetized, and like we can do a happy dance and maybe do a live on here, because I haven't done one of those in a long time, and I can meet all of my new friends. I have so many new subscribers on here too. So thank you everyone for watching this video, and I'll be back next time. Bye.